Good morning, church. It is good to be with you today. And today we are moving into John chapters 13 and 14 as we slowly make our way to the end of this gospel, just enjoying every opportunity to get to know Jesus along the way. And we encounter at the start of John chapter 13 probably one of the top five famous events in all of Scripture and the Gospels, especially when Jesus washes the disciples' feet. And we know right away some of our more regular interpretations that we're to be servants, that Jesus is showing us what it means to serve and how to love others. But what is remarkable, and I'm noticing this time, is that he even washes Judas's feet, which shows us about what it means to love our enemies. Because at this point, he was already under the influence of Satan. We know that. It tells us this in Scripture, that he was already planning to betray Jesus. Jesus knew what was in his heart and what was going on. And yet he even washes Judas's feet along with the disciples. And we're just convicted of what it means to really love our enemies and to desire their good. Del Tackett defines love, and I think this is great, as the steadfast sacrificial zeal that seeks the true good of another. And that we're to love our neighbors, love our enemies, this kind of abounding love that seems radical, impossible, contrary to everything that is within our human hearts. And Jesus demonstrates to us what this looks like. And it sets us on our heels, and it makes us pause and really think about the call that's on our life and how we can never accomplish this unless the Lord our God is convicting us and drawing out of us His Spirit that is within us to pour out like rivers of living water. We're going to ruminate on this for a few days. There's just so much for us to consider here, but today the emphasis is on the radical love that Jesus showed and that He calls us to show too through this example. I love you, church, and we'll talk to you soon again.